Hi there. Last time we got attacked for the first time. I could edit the video differently so it doesn't look like that. Whatever. Go away. The big bite is not, they're not big, they're just medium. Big ones are even larger. Look at that fucker. Look at how much fucking health he has. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to do this thing called turret creeping. I showed you before, but the bigger they get, the harder it is to kill them. Die. Okay. So, now that that's dealt with, yeah, things are getting a little bit concerning. If I hit P, if I go into pollution, you can see, yeah, these guys were absorbing it, but as of the last few seconds, not anymore. Mainly for the simple fact that they're all dead. Let's repair everything and then just fucking run back home. Anyways, yeah, so this was because we secured an iron expansion, a kind of small one, but it was closer. And, now this one, as you can see, well, granted, some of those are a little bit weird, and rotate to you. But as you can see, oh, it's actually low on ammo already. Fuck. Tends to happen. Okay, we'll put in some ammo. And we'll also get all the walls in there. And I'll reinforce this. And now we'll do the Karaoke patented zigzag wall pattern. I swear this works. Where are the bugs? Hopefully not up there. Whatever. I swear this actually functions. It functions actually really well, from my experience. It'll have more than enough. How many walls do they even have? Yeah, they have a few. I'll take more than there are there. Yeah, we finished processing units, so we're getting close to the rocket, actually, which is kind of weird. Yeah, space platform starter pack. Whatever. So we should probably actually save the game and do the trick I showed you in the last... I've used it before, but we can just preview the world. And it's a little bit cheeky, but whatever. Terrain, remove cliffs. Okay, so what can we do here? Well, we're gonna be attacked everywhere down there. I don't know what's over there. The entire place seems to be kind of huge, but this place is safe. So, if we want to continue doing stuff, we'll just have to fully wall up. Possibly. Well, we'll do that once attack waves actually begin. And by that point, we'll have more than enough walls, and I'll actually, I'll have to increase how much power I'm making, because that is getting concerningly close. But yeah, I'm just going to, do this and this. Is this being built? Yeah. Something else really cool is, at some point in time, I forgot to mention this, but, we upgraded our, all of our inserters, where now they can actually do 2 items at once. Then you have bulk inserters that can do even more. But basically, the fact they can do 2 items at once means that they're basically moving things at twice the speed. Also, we are not consuming our resources fast enough. That's bad. If we are, you know, bottlenecking, that's bad. I am in the PC building sphere, even though I don't fucking build PCs much. And bottlenecking triggers me. The word. Because people just use bottleneck when they mean anything. People don't understand what a bottleneck is. Or like they ask, will a 30, not a 30, fucking will like a 4070 bottleneck a 7800 XT, and that's another CPU, like a 7800 X3D. And the answer is, that's not how it works. And that always frustrates me, because you can't ever give people a yes or no answer, because there's no yes or no answer. The bottleneck entirely depends on your workload. If this doesn't make any sense for you, it will in like a millisecond. The idea is, if you would imagine you're doing something, doesn't matter whatever. Obviously, like, Factorio is very different from, like, Minecraft, right? So if Factorio is bottlenecking his CPU, that doesn't mean everything else will. It depends on the workload. If you're doing Photoshop work on your PC, you don't need a 4090, but if you're doing, like, 3D modeling, maybe. Okay, so now we have iron. What do we do now? Well, we could go towards... We technically have everything we need to do a processing circuits. I mean, how is my bot production going? What are we struggling with? It's just really slow. Alright, I'll deal with it. Look at it. Look at how slow they are! Okay, actually, we do have a lot of bots. We need more red signs. That's why I removed that. And as you can see, the absolute stupidity of me forgetting this, the absolute genius in this design is, well... Ha-ha! This. Okay, I will maybe want to, change how this works, though. Just to make it a little bit more compact. No, if I wanted that, I would have had to do it the other way around. Oops. I can do this. And then do it. Yes! Smaller footprint gaming, baby. God, these robots are so slow. It's what makes me want to research upgrades that make them faster. But, we'll do that soon. 1,000 science, 100 science. We'll do the thing which only costs 100. We'll also upgrade a lot of those to assembling modules too soon. The issue is we need steel, and steel's all the way up there, and we're all the way down here, and like, Scoob, we're making it more than enough, thankfully, so it's... We'll have to upgrade this later, but, you know, later and now are 2 different points in time, so, na-na-na-na-na. How do I begin to fucking unravel the spaghetti? We can use this. There we go. Maybe unravel wasn't the right word to use there. Maybe it was panic crying. scream. Honestly, when you see these kinds of bases, screaming is honestly a decent and fair reaction, but it's just my starter base, okay? Ladies, if your man's starter base doesn't look like something out of hell, you're dealing with a pro, and you don't want to deal with a pro. You know how pros are. Also, holy shit. Stop making so many of them. Jesus, okay. So I'm gonna just really quickly craft a bunch of these by hand and replace, like, the, I'm gonna get a lot more of these soon. But, we'll also gonna want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. We're gonna want, a whole lot more of these guys, actually. See? Because we're gonna be, yeah. We need 40, so we can have a total of 72 megawatts. Come on, yeah. We're researching stuff a little bit too quick for my pace, okay? So then what I'll do is I'll get one of these. And, here's where the genius comes in. Taps my head, which you can't see because I have no webcam or camera or whatever. For some reason, I checked if I was carrying a nuke in my inventory. This is because, it has happened before that I have accidentally thought I had a gun in my hands and, accidentally fired off a nuclear warhead. As you can imagine, what happened next was not good for the economy. Do I or do I not? I will place it up here. I don't care. So I'll put down this and I'll put you in there. I will need a few more things, like an entirely new Roboport, which I have the resources to make. I'll just need some more of this and some more steel. And luckily for me, both of them are in, well, whatever the opposite of short supply is, long supply. They're so miserably slow. I understand if you're like a new player, it's like, wow, I have bots now. But as somebody who's played for a while, just watching them move so fucking slowly, it fills me with fucking pain. Because I know how fast they can be. So like just watching them just move so miserably slowly. Where are you going, buddy? So what I'll do is I'll put into here that when it's done. But for now, I'll want to place the pump over here. Don't have pumps either. Okay. So we want coal from all the way on the other side. So I'll go and do that. We'll want this over here. However, I'll do something in order to promote more efficient fuel use. You know that mostly useless thing where you see we're kind of making a little bit too much light oil. For now, that'll change later. But we are making a little bit too much of it for now. We can just turn it into more solid fuel. And so what you can do is outer priority, in priority right, and then you go up here. And then oh, this is in the worst possible spot. and I don't have that yet. Just go do it. Okay. Then we'll, how many? 11. Okay, good. Whatever. Now, this game can sometimes just break the soul, you know, they still haven't replaced that. They're making their way over. They're already, like, they're just... I kind of like how stupidly slow they are. Honestly, I'm sorry. I kind of I'm starting to go insane, and I'm finding it humorous. To that. Plunk, 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 plunk. I'm going insane. What are the chances I turned that off? No, I did not. So I can place that, and I actually have them. Okay. Happen again! Okay, there we go. Perfection. And now, we're basically turning surplus into power. Now, of course, the problem with that is, the nest... Wait, there's one I haven't... Okay! I'll deal with that later. We have more important things to deal with now. Like figuring out what the next step is. Automating more things, yeah. I need to automate fast inserters and those inserters and level 2 splitters. And I'll want to make modular armor. You'll see why. Shit, let's make it now. Shouldn't be that hard. I'll need quite a bit of steel. I have the steel, all I need is the fucking circuitry. Yeah. Yeah. Personal roboports, basically. That's the idea. We want also some solar panels. We'll deal with that later, though. Well, I just want this for the extra protection now. Wish this gave you... Also, you get an inventory size bonus, which is really cool. So what I'll do here is basically... Well, I did promise to immediately switch to level 2 production. This. And I got steel here just for that reason. So let's do it over here. Okay. Let's do it first, he says. I'm referencing Resident Evil. I just realized that's probably not a... No, he was like, oh, why don't we find it first? And I'm blanking on what he was saying, on what he was referencing. No, it has to be a tier 2 because it's making a tier 2. Can't be a tier 1 that's making a tier 1. It's making a tier 2. That'd be preposterous. Part of me realizes now that it's going to be very stupid, so I'll have to do this. And you'll do this, and you'll do this, and this. Put in some of you for now, and ta-da! All we need is steel. Thankfully, we don't need steel for any of the inserters. 27, yeah, I'm aware. Mining prod 2, that's gonna be useful. Yeah, look at how much iron we have here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Five. Like this, yeah. Then I'll rebuild the turrets down here. So what I'll do is obviously, you know, I'll make these. Now, watch the size of my skull increase rapidly. Like this, and then stop, and then bring these over. Okay, so do this, this, and then I'll just have 2 of you here. Now watch my invention spring to life. May have forgotten a few pieces, but you know. Huh, how do I actually... I don't think I'm as smart as I thought. Okay, whatever. So what I'll do instead, to make this a lot simpler, is just this. Oops. Then this. There we go. So that's the idea. And, we'll do the same thing here, except I'll just put those guys up there, and you'll be picking them up. Ta-da! Automation, baby! None of the bugs are that angry yet, even. 4 hours... There's no way I'm gonna fucking launch a rocket by now. Seriously. But I seriously forgot to fuel these with anything. Just place them and left. Okay. What is my gun turret range? Okay, if that gets attacked, I'm fucked. Whatever. Nothing should have... Well... Okay, so we have... the basics. We have red circuits. We have, quite a lot of red circuits, actually. We have bots. We have... we don't have tier 2 splitters yet. I'm gonna focus on getting those now. Also, I'll focus on upgrading all the ones that need to be upgraded. We have tier 1 here. There's still... Oh my god! Okay. So, I'll get another one of these over here. Where do I... How do I even put these somewhere? You know what? Why not? And now all I need is well, it like this. And there we go. And then over here, out of all of these that aren't used up, then we'll craft them over here. Also, obviously, limit how many of them I can craft. There we go. Now we're basically done. And also here, light armor, don't need it. Modular armor is now my friend. And, we can do more with this. Well, first of all, though, we're gonna want to have a lot more plastic. And it's not coal that we're low on, it's other stuff. Which is better than the alternative. What is the issue now? What are we full on? Light oil. Aha. So we have to start cracking more. Which does in fact mean that I'll just need to go up here and, you know, start cracking more. But why? Are you just not doing it? No, there's no... Aha. Huh, because I, connected these wrong. Purge contents. Ta-da! We'll put another 2 of them here. Okay. Okay. 4. I'm missing undergrounds again, man. It will be fixed eventually, don't worry. While I'm here, I'm gonna set up defenses. Just because I'm afraid I may need them eventually over here. Actually, no, I don't need to set them up over here. The biters aren't gonna be coming from up here. If they even come. I mean, they will. If you hit P, pollution, the last 10 minutes, okay, in the last hour they absorbed a bit of it, but most of our pollution, yeah, the first attack's gonna be from down there. And, oh boy, am I worried. Okay. But the situation isn't that bad. I mean, there's a big copper patch up there if we need it. Stone's fine, and we have another stone patch over there. Oil is safe mostly, because we're using so little of it. And overall, I mean, we have a huge excess of light oil. That's not a very bad spot to be in. I do need some actual, like, stuff. By the way, because we're making now a lot more of these, I'm temporarily gonna make a goblin chest. Which is what I call when you have a chest with just fucking hoard stuff. From the production line. Specifically so that I can just, go and pick that stuff up so I can make some more roboports for better coverage. Because I need better coverage. Now I'm thinking very hard. And, there's nothing happening. Probably because the head's empty. What am I out of here? Well, out of time? Get it? You don't? You wouldn't get it. I don't get it. Fucking... I swear I am not, like, sleep deprived. I'm just naturally like this. Don't look at the blood. I'm telling the truth. I will have to get some of those good old-fashioned... It doesn't matter if we're losing oil here, it'll stop when it's low. Anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna have to start working on, like, personal roboports, which thankfully we have a lot of batteries here, and we'll need them. Also have to then steal some robots off of it, but whatever. Get some view. Now, this is really small, so we can I'll only fit 2. Which only lets me use 20 robots, which sucks, but it is what it is. Obviously, higher end ones are way higher capacity. Could make a joke here that only one person understands, but, I'll keep that to myself. Okay, now we could make another one if I had enough metal, but I don't, now I have enough metal. So as you can see, if we now place in the roboport, nothing happens because, oh, we don't have any power, so we need solar panels and batteries. This is where the fun part comes in, quote-unquote. 20 bots of mine. And, now we can get a battery and some... We actually need a lot of copper for the solar panels. We'll get 5, because we can fit 5 on top. No, wait, how big is it? Yeah, it's 5. And we need more view. I think it's cheaper if I just get some fucking circuits. Yeah. So now, if I put in the second one and a battery... Look, we have some battery capacity. And, we want some more batteries. Okay, good. So now... oh, and it's becoming night! Great! So when you put this in, as you can see, this guy will slowly begin to charge, but not much. Because it's only 1 and it's becoming night. That is why we would want... somewhere down here... portable... fission reactor. There we go, this is the one. What do you actually need? Huh. We actually have most of the things we need to make this. We would need low-density structures, flying robot frames, and processing units, and we're kind of close-ish to that already. That's sort of enough, honestly. So what I'll do is we'll have to wait for this to build, but while I'm waiting... Look, they've charged up a little bit. I'll craft some roboports. Iron issues again? You gotta be shitting me, why? Are we just... pissed? Oh, we need more iron. keeps happening. So what I'll do is I'll just fucking paste one of you. Watch the guy go. Vroom vroom. High speed. There we go. Okay, so now we can craft a Roboport, and we'll soon be able to craft another one. But yeah, this is about the limit of what we can do. Well, why are we getting this on both sides? Oh. Yeah, I don't want that. Okay, so we can technically already make a rocket as soon as we research it, so we'll do that next. But what do we actually need for the rocket? Okay, we need, well, those things, but we need production modules, right? We need rocket fuel, which we can basically already make, because all we need is solid fuel. And we need low-density structures, which are going to be the hard part. Low-density structures require a lot of plastic, a lot of copper, and some steel. We have a lot of plastic already. So it shouldn't be that difficult. Right, also, I'm gonna do that, and then copy you once more. Oh, yeah. By the way, that's gonna be a bit of a problem. So actually, I can just move this one down, all of it technically, but you know what I mean. There we go. What? You just stopped existing for a moment there. Okay. So we'll do that, and then I'll just move you down by one. I'm very happy this has managed to keep up with the demand. By the way, I was waiting for Pyanodons to get updated. Not Pyanodon, fuck. What's the other one? Bob Angels, and then I realized, you know, fuck, we'll have to do this. That's why I'm not a very fast player. Nor am I used to playing with bugs. I mean, I am, but you know what I mean. Like, I normally play a little bit differently, but, you know, for YouTube, I have to live dangerously. So I'll have to move you down here. Okay. So we have two more of these. So we'll place one to cover that area. And we'll place one up there to cover... Oh, we can't. That's about as far as it will extend. So, you know what? Sure. I mean, it's just some stone. And, well, a lot of walls, but, you know. Mostly stone. Yeah, also, we'll do this, and, as you can see, these are slowly charging now, along with the batteries. Well, the batteries are going to charge up later. But, yeah. So now if I do this, there's still... Wait, give me one. There we go. There's still nowhere enough power. However, as you can see, where's the one go? You can see the little bots are flying around building. And, okay, here's the issue. Let's place down one of these, and let's select you. You see, we need sulfuric acid, advanced circuits, and the other stuff. Problem being, we will need 1.5 per second. this one makes 1.5, which means we need one of these for every one of those. So, let us do that down here, because when we get the iron that will basically almost certainly be lacking, we'll need to get it from over there anyways. By the way, look at how fresh these trees are versus the ones next to a factory. Anyways, let's start building. So we'll want the sort of standard design. That's like, kind of like this, you know. But then we'll just do it like this. Right, for these, yeah. And then, no, actually what I'll do is I'll remove this and I'll remove this. I'll put these on an underground. I'll put these in the middle. So, this way, these guys will place them right into, you know, these guys. There's gonna be a bit of space between them, like this. Because, you know, there's that. And we can use this space for this. There we go. This is in range, right? Yeah. So these are slowly gonna get filled in. And then over here, on the edges, now what we can do here is we can put this one, like, over there and this one over there. Yeah. No. Like that. Then we place this over here. And this over here. Then over here, we make the iron only come on this side of the belt. And at the end, we'll just have a condition where, you know, yeah, and then we'll only have, the circuits come over here. You know, the red circuits over here on this side. And I'll group them together. Oops. There we go. We're out of copper! Royally out of copper. We have no more copper. We'll have to deal with that. But for now, you know, that'll go over there, and then over here will be... I'll just set it up for now. Where the other stuff comes in. Not very... Why am I doing this like this? I can just... There you go. Now it looks like I built this for a reason. That's always nice to see. My stupid decisions that look like they had some sense behind them. Anyways, now that we have this, all that we're missing is enough copper to actually run the thing. And because there's only 150 something K copper there, also only 70K here. Yeah, that is why we're gonna have an iron deficit very, very, very soon. And while we can get copper from up there, we'll need iron as well, which will mean we'll have to get a little bit more serious. And we'll see what that entails. I'll just place this one down because I don't have the correct one. Whatever. But yeah, we'll have to get more guns. Let me guess. 12 is over here. Uh-huh. Did that side correctly. I don't have any, I don't have any of those furnaces, man. That's gonna be annoying. Ain't that a fun noise? And now finally, there's a surplus. Also, these do look nice, electric furnaces, but they're a little bit of a fool's errand early on. I don't recommend making them immediately. Just because they use a lot of stuff. Anyways, yeah, look at the power of bots. Oops. We'll only do it up to, over here. Somewhere. Because that is when, like... Oh, no, we'll have to do it up to there, and then we'll have to fix this later, because, you know... But yeah, there you go. We have way more copper now, for now. But that is early game Factorio for you. There's not enough of everything. But we are still chugging on with research. Somehow. We are making a lot of pollution. These nests are going to be absorbing it soon. We should probably also, add these to the, calculator. Calculate a bit of the copper. Whatever. Yeah, sure. Move this one. Oh. There we go. So this site, yeah, we are gonna be running out of this stuff very soon. However, the good side of it is that, we're at least doing what we can with what we have. We'll have to go up there and fix that, though. Yeah, sure, give me some. Come and get some. Like a zoinks, Scoob. I think the bugs don't like it when it stinks. No, wait, that's in the last hour. 10 minutes. Fuck. I was gonna make the joke that, I was gonna make a stupid joke, but then I got scared for a moment there. that they were actually angry, but no, it's just from earlier. Ooh, no, bad, 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 bad. Just keep flowing. Oh, let it flow, baby. And over here, we should be having some... Well, as soon as I'll actually turn this, because I'm not a monster. Ooh, I'm not a monster. So I'll just do this. So, we actually have enough throughput, so it reaches that down there. Honestly, I think I should be doing more of these sort of, let's call them micro optimizations, where you use like a lower tier of belt. Why did you place a ghost when I had a full one? Whatever. Look, we're gonna get more of them the moment I plug in. We're gonna actually get them the moment I plug in the final resource, which is sulfuric acid. Which, in my mind, sadly only reminds me of that one meme with the guy from Big Bang Theory, whose name I don't know, where it just says, wrong sulfuric acid. Sheldon? I think it's Sheldon. Sounds like an annoying pretentious. Yeah, I do have to say, though, there is something to be said about a show where... Imagine an alternate reality where, like, Sheldon became, you know, like, a Big Bang Theory, but, you know, it takes a dark turn. Imagine a creepypasta from the 2000s in which Sheldon was based... Nobody liked Sheldon. You know, he was awkward and weird, and one day he goes crazy and starts... As those kinds of stories do, he ends up, like, eating people or something, I don't know. Like... Hold on a moment, I have a better idea. The night that Santa went crazy, the night Saint Nick went insane, realized he was getting the raw deal. Something finally must have snapped in his head. Finally! It took me many minutes, honestly, but I did get it in the end. Hey. Shouldn't be... Go away. Like a beautiful wave, they come in. Okay, so we have this. Fuck. We need low-density structures now. We'll be crafting them up there. Because there's the steel. We'll get the copper from up there. So... Yeah, and there's plastic up there. So... We'll follow the coal. And obviously I won't be doing it. Actually, why am I even bothering? They may be a little bit slow at the moment, but you know, better than me doing it. I should be automating landfill. Maybe later. Anyways, yeah, we have this. Then we'll have to go up there and do LDS. So, yeah, I guess see me next time when I'll go up there and set up more, like, miners so that I can go down here and have copper. Also, look, we're charging. That's why I haven't been using my personal bots, but I will later. So yeah, next time we'll be going up there, we'll be setting up robots, and, you know, defending that upper area. Then we'll go back down here, we'll do what needs to be done, TM, and then we'll just kind of set up iron, we'll set up copper, set up LDS, and rocket fuel is going to be easy, and maybe we'll be able to eventually go to space. See you then, goodbye.